about set for football. Blake Groupie is ready to get us started.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 75 yards. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
To the
that shit was lucky.
To the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10
at their own 23. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And this will wind up as Saints 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Nice little juke.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards.
So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Tries the left side and finds Olave.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On play action, now Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they get their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Going to run again here with Pollard.
And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys first down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Prescott off play action. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a screen now for Pollard. Room to maneuver at the 35.
You're so weak, bro. That was a pig.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the red zone now, Prescott. .154 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. And he'll just get rid of it. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing, Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Carr. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. and a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 27-yard line.
On play action, it's Carr.
He completes it to Olave.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Carr now on first down.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Kamara up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
2 yards to go, second down.
Play action, now it's Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. On first and 10, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
And that's caught inside the 35.
That's just so fake, bro. Fake as fuck.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. To throw is Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
And his kick here is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
1 second, all that remains.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. (17-3) the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive. But get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 37. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
To throw, it's Carr. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Now Carr. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 75 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints are back within a score. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then 1 play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
But he will find the end zone again, so he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try to make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Pollard, they'll take it up the gut. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now Prescott. This is caught. It's close. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add to their 4th quarter lead.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for two.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Saints.
Chris Olave.
61 yards.
And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
The point after, good by Groupie.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Saints 18.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there. Gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
That's caught out wide by Cooks.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Now 3rd down and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And that pickup on the first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get through and protect the ball. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and that should be that. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. They lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And you have the ball, they can't score.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll run again.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And when we...
About it, but what is it like when you have just that last shot against France? You have LeBron and KD over on the other side, and I think they're open, but you're taking that.
I think they were open. 100% open.
What is going through your mind when you're taking that shot? You have Batum and the other guy all over you, and knowing that KD and LeBron are just fine with you taking that shot.
I wouldn't say that either because I read body language pretty well when I watched it back. I got trapped. I threw it to K. Braun was open on the way, on the swing, but K threw it back to me. So when he did that, that's when your muscle memory takes over. I'm already in motion. And I see the two guys, but I'm already in rhythm alone.
You said it's an easy dub.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New Orleans Saints. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he returns this to the 22.
Robin.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down.
You said what?
End result of that one? A nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Tries the left side and finds Olave. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot.
Stop having your son talk for you, nigga.
Big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the right side and complete to Thomas. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Shut up, little boy.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10.
You gotta stop me first.
36. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Again, it's Kamara. An excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. A give. This is Kamara. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
You about to cook me? Little bro, you finna cook me?
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Well, you've been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Groupie able to add the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Paulson Adebo. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. quick throw to Olave. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. That's Olave bringing in another one. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Camara. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 50 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. And they gave them
How old are you?
there on the 3rd down play, and we're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Staying on the ground on first with Camara. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown.
You mad because you threw a pick.
So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
You mad because you threw a pick.
Blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
You can't stop me, huh?
And after, goodbye, Groupie. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's...
I know. Once you stop me from running it short and running the ball, I'm going to throw the ball deep. You just got to stop me first.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
We can play 2K. I'll play you in 2K too. No, I can whip you.
Drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception.
You almost just threw another pick.
Double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me,
another pick, bro.
Stepping up and making a big play, I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott down. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Prescott on 1st down.
Hey.
That's
Yeah, I like
knocked
it.
away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he will take this.
Hey, quit the game. That's 21-0, bro. Quit the game. Bro, it's 21-0. You got to quit, bro. Yes, you do. It's over with right now. It's over with, bro.
Here's Groupie for the PAT.
I'm not going to quit. I'm telling you to quit because it's already over.
And it is now 21-0.
Bro, I'm not going to let you come back. Got you 21-0, bro. You just not going to come
So
back.
they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this.
Bro, you don't know how to play the game for real, bro.
Probably should have opted for the touchback.
I know, just quit. Quit the game, bro.
The Dallas offense
Just quit the
here
game.
set to begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but and Prescott, his 3rd interception.
I told you to quit the game, bro.
Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and a terrific return.
Just quit, bro.
This one all the way back to the 30. So
Go play Fortnite or 2K, bro. This is not it. So I'm going to keep running the same play.
It's Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Kamara up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints continue to pull away here in this first half. They'll turn to Kamara. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Yeah, we saw that one up here.
You're going to throw a pick anywhere.
Team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine
Yeah, I'm
line,
sure.
letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results.
Nah, you should change your mind.
First down, Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
He did all that and still didn't get a first down.
2nd and right at a yard.
And a really nice play call there to
Yes, you
start
do.
the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a
Hey, if you don't score right now, bro, just quit the game because it's over.
You
with.
come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor it over, and that time looked well for a solid gain.
Quit, bro.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Prescott. And this one incomplete. And another throw.
Kick a field goal.
Could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. He completes it. They've got a first down. And they're able to pick up the
That's all the time for them right now.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I told you to quit.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And
You got 0 points. Shut up.
Quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So now they operate back from their side of the field here. 2nd and long. To throw is Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Carr going to throw. Touchdown! Chris Olave. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
The game over with, bro.
His first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Hey, quit the game.
Running right, it's Pollard. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On play action, Prescott. That's over the middle to Schoonmaker. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Prescott to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Alontae Taylor coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
Probably a little bit of a surprise call there on 3rd and inches that they decided to throw the football. And how difficult is that for an offensive line when they look up and see all those extra bodies coming at them?
Tons of bodies coming in. They get a huge sack there. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. And That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a fourth. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And now a timeout.
Why are you calling timeout for?
Defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So first and
I know. Why you call timeout?
30. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be brought down in what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Damn, I scored all my points in one quarter. For the majority of them.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again to about the 48-yard line. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Look at the big man rumble. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. Now Carr maybe with a free play. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Groupie for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And now here's another interception. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hey, move your cornerback. Move your cornerback.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He's going
Told you, move your cornerback.
Deep right side.
Told you.
It's caught inside the 30. And he will
Try to tell you, bro.
to the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Here's Groupie for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this
That
game.
nigga trash, huh?
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one.
You finally scored.
But pretty much an
You finally
exercise in
scored.
right now. Still down big. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his pass is caught. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but
Kick the ball, bro.
Reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Carr going to throw here.
And that is caught downfield by Thomas.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
They'll run it with Kamara. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave it.
Hey, I'm finna throw it.
They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Here we go with Kamara. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. As the clock will stop with 15 seconds remaining.
The Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here. And they'll turn to Kamara.
And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
This is Lamb on the end around.
And he gets it down to the 32. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
This now a 3rd and 4. This is Lamb on the end around. And a great job there to read that one defensively.
Good game, okay, you sir.
Not allow him to cut out field. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Thank you.